Um, this is gonna be a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes, and if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise, no accolades. Now, back to the subject at hand. I want to talk about this particular subject, man, and for the most part, it deals with celebrity culture, the entertainment industry, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Even in sports, too. But mostly in the entertainment industry. I realized something. When it comes to the entertainment industry, the way how they pick certain talent, here's their golden rule. When it comes to being picked, you can't be bad. You can't be too bad, but you also can't be too good. You get what I'm saying? You can't be bad, but at the same time, you can't be too good. You have to be just right, like in the middle. And for the most part, when I was younger, I never got that concept because it didn't make no sense. Because I always believed that if you're really good at what you do, if you're really talented when it comes to entertainment, then you should be picked. Because, you're the chosen one, I should say, But that's not how it works in Hollywood, in today's Hollywood. So you can't be bad, but also you can't be too good. And what I mean by too good, to the point that you cannot outshine the master. You cannot outshine the main stars. And it's been reported throughout the years on how certain celebrities who are not A-list stars, but you got a few celebrities who are not A-list stars. They're more like B-list stars or whatever. And they recently, like for a long time, it ain't just recently, but they've been talking about this for a long time, how they had certain competition with the main star to the point that the B-list star, the lesser star, was getting more shine on the main star. You know what I'm saying? And the main star would get so jealous to the point that the main star would do petty things behind the co-star's back, or they would, start an argument with the co-star and all that stuff, letting the co-star know that, they're the main star and they ain't shit without them, yada yada yada. Basically the co-stars of the B-list stars, they're out, they're basically outshining the A-list stars, and the A-list stars be having problems. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get outshined by somebody that's below them. I forgot some of the B-list stars' names, but whoever's listening to this video, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I'm gonna give you a couple of examples. The boy that was a part of that show, what's that dude name? That Tracy Morgan show. Remember that little boy? I forgot the little black boy name, but when he was young at the time, he was a part of the Tracy Morgan show. And that little boy, even though he was young and he was the co-star, he did so well on that show, he started outshining Tracy Morgan. And Tracy Morgan had the nerve and the audacity to confront a 6-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Being mean and abrasive towards a 6-year-old boy. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Like you shouldn't be mean to that boy, man. I'm not trying to say be nice and all that stuff, but be respectful. You know what I'm saying? If the boy is good at his job, then he's good at his job, man. He's just a little boy. Why are you getting, why are you getting all up, why are you getting so upset and riled up? You know what I'm saying? Getting so tense and tight. You know what I'm saying? You're competing against a little boy. You're a grown-ass man. What that says about you, man? Don't make no damn sense. And then there's another star. I think her name was Countess Vaughn. She used to be on that show called The Parkers. She used to play, what's her name? Damn, that lady's daughter. You know what I'm talking about, man. She used to be a big girl. I forgot her name. The comedian. Monique, she used to play Monique's daughter, Countess Vaughn. When she was on that show called, the Brandy show, when Brandy had her show, if I'm not mistaken, they said that Countess Vaughn was so good as a co-star. She did so good to the point that she was beginning to outshine the main star, which was Brandy. And then one thing led to another. I don't know if it was Brandy or her peoples in the background started saying some things about Countess Vaughn shouldn't be on the show or something like that, or she's stealing the spotlight. Something needs to be done to Countess Vaughn and all that stuff. And then, hold on, check this out. Before that show, the Brandy show, remember that show, The Fresh Prince? They saw now they said during the auditions of The Fresh Prince, they said that when Countess Vaughn was young, she auditioned for the role for The Fresh Prince, and they said that she did so well. They said that a couple of people that was for the audition, like a couple of people that was working on the show, that was working on the auditions. She did so well that she made one of the producers almost piss their pants because of how good she was. She was so hilarious to the point that one of the producers almost pissed their pants because that's how good she was. That's how funny she was. And then one thing led to another. I don't know if it was Will Smith's team or the director of the show or whatever, but long story short, she couldn't get the role. She could not get the co-star role of the Fresh Prince because she was too damn good. Overall, she was too damn good. She wasn't bad. She wasn't bad at all. It's just that she was too good. She was too good to the point that she was going to outshine the main star, which was Will Smith. And they said that she did so well at the audition, she made one of the producers almost piss their pants. Ain't that crazy, man? You're so hilarious to the point that you made one of the producers piss in their pants. See, that's how good you really are. But in Hollywood, you can't be too good. And that's so damn sad. And to tell you the truth, that's so damn disrespectful. Because if you're too good, think about it, man. If you're too good, then what the hell? How can you reach your true potential as an artist? As an actor, as a comedian. I never heard no such thing as talking about you're just too good. It's like, that's like a spit in the face, man. It's like a spit in the face when it comes to your potential and things that you're good at. They're talking about you can't be bad, but you can't be too good. To the point that you'll outshine the master or you'll outshine the co-star. Okay, I understand to some degree, but at the same time, it's like you need people like that. If people are so hilarious to the point that, listen, if you have the ability to make people piss their pants with your comedy ways, that means you have a gift. You have a gift of making people laugh, and you need people like that. You need motherfuckers like that in your camp. You need actors and actresses who are very good at their craft. It doesn't matter if you're a comedian. It doesn't matter if you're a motherfucking actor. And it doesn't matter if you're a singer, songwriter, whatever. If you're really good at that, man, you need people like that because those are the true talents. Those are the true motherfucking talents, man. And you know what? I'm going to say something else, too. I think back around the year 2020, MREC TV did an interview with this boxing group called the Wolf Pack. And one of the guys from the Wolf Pack, was talking about their life and times in Mayweather's boxing gym. They've been there for a few years and all that stuff, but they never had a chance to show that stuff in the ring. And they wonder, why is that? Kind of found out each one of those dudes in that Wolf Pack, all three of those dudes in that Wolf Pack, they was too good. They was too damn fucking good. And one of the members of the group called Wolf Pack also said that he said that Mayweather knows who to put on. I repeat, he said that Mayweather knows who to put on. He knows which fighters to put on the main scene. But when it came to those three dudes in the Wolfpack, he never put none of them on. That's because they was too damn good. Even Mayweather's father said something about one of the members of the Wolfpack. He said, "Man, I can't believe my son won't put you on like this, man, because you're good. I can't believe he can't put you on like that." And one of the members of the Wolfpack said, "Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing is wrong." And then he also said that, and also Floyd Mayweather's father also said that my son ain't like this. And one of the members of the Wolfpack said, "What do you mean? What do you mean, pops?" The Floyd Mayweather Sr. said, "My son ain't like this, man. Grew up in the hood and all that stuff, and doing certain things. He wasn't raised like that, man. Now, when it comes to boxing, I taught him that. But when it comes to him growing up, he's not raised like that." Come to find out, they said that for a little bit, half of his life, Floyd Mayweather was raised by a white family. But overall, he didn't come from that environment like that. He wasn't raised in that type of environment. His father never inducted Floyd Mayweather into the street life like that. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, Floyd Mayweather Sr. was trying to keep his son away from the street life as much as possible because he saw potential in his son to become so much bigger. He saw his potential in his son to become a great fighter just like he was. And look what happened. Floyd Mayweather is a fucking billionaire. You know what I'm saying? With the help of his father too, not just his genes, but also the tutelage of his father, and also his uncle. May he rest in peace, Roger Mayweather. May Roger Mayweather rest in peace. May Roger rest in peace, man. Real talk, for real, man. Real talk. May he rest in peace. But yeah, man, stories like that, man. But I digress when it comes to Floyd, man. Going back to the Wolfpack, man. Floyd knows who to put on, and by him not putting the Wolfpack on, it lets you know that those particular guys that's a part of the Wolfpack, they were too good. They were just too good. They were all about their business. They was trying to to make their way into mainstream boxing and the mainstream boxing industry, but they couldn't because they couldn't get the okay from Floyd Mayweather. See, Floyd Mayweather was, in a sense, picking other fighters before them, but the Wolfpack was ready. They was already ready. But Floyd Mayweather, I guess he didn't see it, I don't know. I guess he didn't want to do it because, like I said before, you can't be too good. And I guess the Wolfpack was just too damn good. And it's sad. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. And, it's just like when it comes to the NBA, when it comes to football, when it comes to motherfucking baseball, you could be good, but you can't be too good, And it's like that, it's like that, man. And like I said, I remember I heard some stories about Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, a.k.a. Chris Jackson. He used to play for the Denver Nuggets. There was a story when he went one-on-one or something like that with Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan told him to sit down because he realized that Chris Jackson, a.k.a. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, was very good in basketball. Same thing with Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway used to play for the Miami Heat, used to play for Golden State. Tim Hardaway, if I'm not mistaken, they had some type of basketball event, I think in Chicago somewhere, and they wanted Jordan to guard Tim Hardaway. And then Tim Hardaway was so good to the point that Michael Jordan he shook his head. He said, "I'm not going to guard him. I'm not guarding that dude." That lets you know that Tim Hardaway was good in basketball. See, you know what I'm saying? Like they said before, you can be good, but you can't be too good. But overall, both of those dudes had great careers, but not, overall, both of those dudes had great careers in basketball. But when it came to Chris, but overall, they had good careers, but something happened along the way. They got caught up in controversies and all that stuff, and their career got stunted to some degree. Their career got stunted. Their NBA careers got stunted because of certain controversies. But that's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say about them. And that's all I got to say about this topic. So, yeah, man. So, thank you so much, man, and have a good day.